Hey there, folks. I am Scruffy Matt, and this is Scruffy's Retro Corner, revisiting the games of yesteryear. Some of my old favorites and some of the stuff maybe I haven't tried before, but would very much like to bring public attention to. I'm starting a little early tonight, as you may have noticed. So thank you for joining in at not the usual time, if you have. Let's see if I got this running right on the first try. Come on, game. Come on, OBS. You can do this. Hey, there we go. Very good. Okay, so we are gathered here tonight to continue the saga of Guybrush Threepwood. The previous game had him running around the islands, trying to evade the being captured by his resurrected enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck. It didn't go so well. It all ended on a very strange note, with him finally finding the treasure of Big Whoop, and it turning into some weird thing where LeChuck was revealed to be his brother, and they were reverted to teenagers, and there was an amusement park, and it honestly makes no sense. So much so that they pretty much retcon most of that ending right here, right now. So let's get into it. I will, of course, be doing the Curse of Monkey Island Mega Monkey mode, because it's just more puzzles and therefore more fun that way. Remember when that used to pop up at the beginning of every single movie? Good times. Good times. Oh, I guess we'll be coming back there later.
Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. My quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck. I had thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on. Oh, but I know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the good it'll do me.
It's clocking at you!
Oh, my sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean without seeing your face just one more time? Am I...
Well, that's quite an opening, isn't it? So, this is probably my favorite entry in the Monkey Island series. I love the animation and the art style they went with in this game. This was the first of the games to introduce voice acting, and I think Dominic Armano, or however you pronounce it, is an excellent choice for this character. And it also introduces one of my favorite characters from the series. We'll be meeting him in a couple of minutes. Oh, look who it is.
How many times do I have to tell you, LeChuck? I just don't feel that way about you.
Elaine?
By my congealed blood, you'll learn to love me. Sail with me, and I'll make you queen of the dead.
I can't. I'm washing my hair tonight.
Blast be your hair, woman! Can't you see that this salty old sea corpse pines for your every gentle caress?
You know, I don't think my father would approve of me dating the undead. And you're probably too nice a zombie pirate for me anyway. Let's just be friends instead. Let's face it, LeChuck. You're an evil, foul-smelling, vile, codependent villain, and that's just not what I'm looking for in a romantic relationship right now.
Darn your riddles, you saucy female! What do you mean? Ow! Oh!
You're a bloodthirsty monster who's already kidnapped me once, tortured my friends, and taken from me the only man I ever loved. Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, how romantic. Ship ahoy!
Threepwood!
Hush.
Fish him out.
Guybrush?
Guybrush Threepwood. By my gangrenous
Look at the
gut, I
footies.
don't know how you escaped my carnival of the damned, but you won't escape a taste of my blade! Ah! Ooh, the lass has spirity. Throw him in the hold. I'll finish him after the battle. Turn loose the longboats
They're all wearing floaties.
and prepare the flaming voodoo cannonball.
Well, spoiler alert. Oh, look who it is!
I've got to get out of here and help Elaine. If I could only get through this one door, well, then I could easily overpower the armed guards above, slip over the side, and make for the shore.
Quit your mumbling, captive.
Alright, first things first. Let's get subtitles. Thank you. Oh, both, yes. Both is good.
Blast ye scurvy dogs!
That's better. I'm glad they gave Elaine such a badass intro, especially since she's going to be sidelined for most of the game.
Avast, you swabs! Prepare for your doom!
I see a diorama of the children of the world living in peace and freedom. No, wait. It can't be that. It's just too dark to make out what's in there.
You drink bilge water, and your mother's dress you funny!
I don't think I've ever seen a cuter pirate.
Take that!
If I rough him up, he may shoot me.
Let's see if you can take this! Stand back!
I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Really?
No. I'm lying.
In that case, I don't want one.
Well, sorry we couldn't make a deal.
Cross me again, and I'll chum for sharks with you.
Can I borrow your cannon for a second?
No, you scheming scalawag! You scrappy scofflaw! You steaming souffle!
Hey, wait a minute. You're not a pirate. Wally! Don't you recognize me? It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, gee. Hello, Mr. Wood.
The last time I saw you, we were prisoners in LeChuck's dungeon. Why would you sign on with a ship of the living dead?
Well, Mr. Brush.
Howdy,
at
Big
first
Dan.
I
How
had
you going
some
tonight?
misgivings about it. But thanks to LeChuck's seminars, motivational lectures, and audio books on Parrot, I've become
books
a
on
vicious
Parrot.
corsair. You can too. Ask me how.
Okay. Why not?
Tell me about these seminars.
The seminars
I'm good.
really brought things into focus.
Well, thank you.
don't
Appreciate you
know
dropping in.
how empowering it is to be able to say to yourself, yes, I am a despicable, filthy, villainous pirate, deserving blame and censure, but that pirate is who I want to be. Everyone was really very supportive. We had this great feeling of synergy. Then LeChuck kicked down the door and said, "You lazy scum! Get back to work, or I'll beat you with your own legs!"
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Tell me about these motivational lectures.
Well, they weren't lectures as such. It was what LeChuck described as flogging the inner child.
Tell me about these audiobooks.
To become a pirate, the audio books on Parrot are the key. You get a set of 12 parrots, one a month. Return as many as you like. Keep them all and live. They teach you to talk just like a pirate. All the key phrases are in there. Blow the man down. Shiver me timbers. Who's a pretty bird? All the phrases a pirate needs to command respect on the high seas.
Do you have any literature I could look at?
Here. This leaflet explains the basic philosophy I follow.
What's behind that door?
Ooh! That's the door to LeChuck's treasure hold. There's heaps and piles of gold and silver. He's brought all the loot he's ever stolen to give to Elaine. LeChuck is convinced that he can buy Elaine's love.
What are LeChuck's plans?
He's been working on a secret weapon, some incredibly powerful cannonball. He's going to use it to blow down the walls of the fort, so his crew can overrun the island.
Set me free, Wally.
I can't, Mr. Brush. I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose now, and besides, even if you got up on deck, LeChuck would cut you to ribbons.
Snap out of it, Wally.
That's Bloodnose to you, you scurvy sea bass.
You're a failure as a pirate.
Shut your trap, you yellow-bellied blowfish.
Hello, Winter Soldier.
You, and I'll do you in.
I just couldn't resist going with a mummy reference.
Peep.
You scabrous swab. One more word and I'll let you have it.
Yeah, you in what navy?
That's it. I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna... I can't do it. I just can't. You're right, Mr. Wood. I'm just not a pirate. I'm not ferocious or bloodthirsty or hateful or anything. I'm not even unpleasant. Oh.
Oh! 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 That would have hurt.
There. I don't think I've ever seen a cuter pirate. I don't want to disturb him. He's had a hard day.
I'll help myself to his hook.
It's Wally's fake pirate hook. It's not a toothpick.
Alright, what else we got here?
Nice cannonballs. They're too heavy to carry. I can't quite squeeze past this cannon. There's a strange glow coming from that porthole. It's the muzzle of the cannon. Hey, it's one of those new self-loading cannons I've heard so much about.
Hey, you're getting a little close there, Paul.
Watch where you're shooting! Hi, whose side are you on?
Well, obviously not yours. Ouch.
You're gonna get us all killed! Again! It's like you're not one of LeChuck's evil minions!
Yeah, it's almost like that, isn't it?
That was me. Sorry.
The fort, you fool! Aim for the fort!
Nah.
Ollie, when we get back to the boat...
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this. Ooh, gross. All the bones and stuff are floating towards the ship.
There he is! There's our boy!
Well, they've messed with the wrong skull this time. If I could just get my hands on that gunner. If I could just get my hands, period.
It's a horrible skull. Lose something?
I am Murray, the invincible demonic skull. Quake in fear, mortal. For your insolence, I shall now devour you.
Uh-huh.
Could you... could you pick me up so I can bite you?
No.
I just thought I'd ask.
Can I call you Bob?
You may call me Murray. I am a powerful demonic force. I am the harbinger of your doom, and the forces of darkness will applaud me as I stride through the gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
Stride?
All right, then roll. Roll through the gates of hell. Must you take the fun out of everything?
You know, you look great with a melting candle on your forehead.
I get the feeling you're not taking me very seriously.
No, I am, really.
Really? Then let me hear you scream in terror.
Oh. Why do you villains always laugh so much?
I wasn't laughing about anything in particular. Somewhere there's a fish nibbling on my foot and it really tickles.
You're about as fearsome as a doorstop.
Is it a really evil-looking doorstop?
Never mind. Was your mother's father bald too?
I'm not bald. I just have a really high widow's peak.
Well, at least now you never have to worry about what to wear.
Well, I suppose that's true.
And accessorizing is really easy.
That's also true. And I look good in hats.
There you go. How can you see without eyeballs?
How can you walk around without a brain? Some things no one can answer.
I'm going now.
Good. Now leave me alone. I have a lot of scheming and evil plotting to do.
I love Murray so much.
Ah, well, I guess I'll just have to look on the bright side of this.
There's a skeletal arm floating in the water.
At least I've lost some weight.
I can't reach that far.
Boy, there's not much to do out here when you're just a bodiless head.
Alright, I need to start picking up some... Ah, this'll help.
Looks like a ramrod for the cannon.
I don't think pants work that way. Oh! He's got some balloons.
They're very festive.
Oh, that's made my voice sound funny.
And here's the pirate literature Wally gave us.
Piracy, the LeChuck way. Chapter 1. How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest. Chapter 2. Leg irons or flogging? The age-old question.
Chapter 3. Mermaids or manatees? Does it really matter? It's a copy of Piracy, the LeChuck way. I don't need to wear a hook. I have two good hands. It's a ramrod with a plastic hook stuck on the end.
Well, I could pass the time by whistling if I had this.
Bye, Murray.
Hey!
It's a sharp cutlass. It's a skeleton arm. It's the restraining rope for the cannon.
Well, I think we need to get rid of that.
Haha! Taste cold steel, feeble cannon restraint rope.
Now, with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball, I'll blast my
A
significant
significant other
into
into the significant other world.
That'll show her how much I truly care. Neptune's navel, that was a close one.
Whoops.
Hey, I lost my cutlass when the ship capsized. It's a bottle of sparkling formaldehyde. Good year, too. No. Hey, I can see the ocean floor. And there's a really angry-looking skull floating around out there. It's the biggest pile of treasure I've ever seen. Because the ship is capsized, this ladder goes to nowhere. It's bad luck. luck to grab booty under a ladder. I don't even want to know what LeChuck's plans were for that. No self-respecting pirate would be seen wearing that. It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some treasure.
Hey.
Hey, there's a big diamond ring behind this bag. It's a diamond ring. It's got a zombie ballerina.
How cute.
It got broken when the ship capsized.
Oh.
It's LeChuck in all his glory. I see more than enough of him already. A beautiful high-capacity washer and dryer combination. I'd have no place to plug him in. It's stabbed through the heart. Cute and yet sinister. The bear's too big to carry around, and the sword's a fake plastic one. Chocolate-covered barnacles, marshmallow hooks, sea urchins, glass eyes. Ugh. Nah. Yeah, that stuff is disgusting, even for a pirate. Marry me or die. Touching. I don't know, that seems kind of creepy.
Ugh.
I hate to think what that comb's been through.
Yeah, even I'm not gonna touch that. Well, maybe.
I think LeChuck needs it more than I do.
True. Alright, shall we get out of here?
That doesn't need any jewelry.
What was that you were saying about no self-respecting pirate being caught wearing that?
Guybrush? Guybrush! I thought I'd lost you forever. Is it really you?
Yes, Elaine. Did you really mean what you said out there? That I was the only man you ever loved?
Well, yes, Guybrush, I guess I did.
Elaine, I'm a man of action. A swashbuckler, a rogue, a wanderer. A man who can hold his breath for 10 minutes. I have no ties and no regrets. I sail with the wind and go where adventure takes me. But somehow, something always leads
Guybrush,
me.
stop babbling.
Elaine, will you marry me?
Oh, Guybrush.
Oh. Wally? You're alive! But how did you survive the explosion?
I was thrown clear. I'm just lucky I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Wow, Elaine, that's some ring.
Thank you, Wally. It's an engagement ring from Guybrush.
Hey, that looks just like the big diamond ring LeChuck had in his treasure hold. You know, the one with that ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring. Anyway, I gotta be going. I hear there's a tattoo removal place on this island that's pretty safe. See you at the wedding.
Guybrush!
Get it off! Too late.
Oh no! Elaine? Oh, she's not gonna be happy about this. It's Elaine. I've got to change her back somehow. Elaine? Honey? You okay? Can I get you anything? I'll just start lifting that pirate curse then, huh? She must weigh a ton. No offense. Hey, I wonder how many carrots she... No. It's a glowing ember left over from the battle.
Could be useful.
Ouch! Fun.
Very fun.
That fort has seen better days. The bridge is uncrossable. It's just as well. There's nothing interesting in the fort anyway.
How do you know that? You haven't been there. Pardon me.
It says, "Welcome to Puerto Pollo from the Plunder Island Poultry Brotherhood."
Plunder Island. Sounds festive.
Do you know any rousing pirate stories? The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear. It's an informative plaque put up by the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Plunder Island feral chicken, one of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named.
Neat. You're coming with me.
I don't think so.
You're not coming with me. He walks pretty slowly. Alright. Where are we going? Well, I guess we can start here.
Ah! Oh, it's just you again.
Just your most terrifying image of evil revisited.
Yeah, right.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp. Turn back. Turn back. Darkness will envelop you.
I love Murray so much.
How'd you get all the way up there?
Through sheer force of will.
Uh-huh.
All right, it was a bunch of those weird voodoo kids. They found me on shore and put me on top of this spike all the time, thinking they were so funny.
What are you doing up there?
I am standing as a testament.
Standing?
Hanging as a testament to the power of the forces of evil that will one day claim victory over the entire Earth.
How long are you gonna keep doing that?
As long as it takes.
Must get pretty dull up there, I suppose.
Never! The powers of darkness are never dull. We will one day prove that... Oh, who am I trying to fool? I'm bored out of my skull. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Of course.
You seem restless.
Oh, I don't know. It's just that not many people come through this swamp.
What would you rather be doing?
I need to be out among the lesser people, terrifying them and causing pain and misery.
That would make you happy?
Yes, happy in a dark, demonic way.
Do you need me to help you down?
Help! I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the offer.
Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Oh, right, I know a lot about lifting curses. That's why I'm a disembodied talking skull, sitting on top of a spike in the middle of a swamp.
You seem bitter.
I'm sorry, it's been a rough day.
I'd
Oh,
love to
Murray.
stay and chat, but I gotta go. It's my pal from LeChuck's ship. Hey, Murray, remember this?
I'd still appreciate it if I could have that back.
What would you do with it without your collarbone?
Oh, never mind.
Hey, Murray.
Stop tormenting me.
Hey, Murray.
Stop tormenting me.
We have fun.
It's a big stuffed alligator with an unusually long tongue.
No, she's not wearing green this time.
Who are you, and how did you just appear like that?
I am one gifted with a second sight, adept at manipulating the forces of nature for the benefit of all who enter my door.
You're a fashion consultant.
Well, yes, but that's not what I was referring to. I am a voodoo priestess.
Neat.
You're an autumn, by the way.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
We have known each other for a very long time, Guybrush Threepwood. You've been through much, so it is understandable that you have forgotten me. We met on Melee Island when you were first trying to become a pirate.
Hang on a second. Are we gonna do one of those flashback things? They always make me nauseous.
No, I'll make this quick. I twice helped you defeat the evil pirate LeChuck, first by preparing the voodoo antidote.
Lies! She didn't prepare the root, it was the
And
cannibals.
then again by helping you prepare a voodoo doll of his zombie form.
That's right.
Technically, she helped us make the voodoo doll of Largo, not LeChuck himself. But I guess if she hadn't done that, we wouldn't have known how to build the LeChuck voodoo doll.
You've helped so much, and I still don't know your name.
I am known by many names on many different islands. But names have little importance. You should know this more than anyone, Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, you're right. Hey, are you making fun of me?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
But I've got to tell you about LeChuck and Elaine.
I'm going to disappear now in a big flash of light. Cover your eyes.
No, wait. It started back on Dinky Island. Now, I knew LeChuck was close.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Okay, no stories. Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
Perhaps.
Yes, there's no time for that now. I sense that something terrible has happened.
Hey, you're good. Something terrible has happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a solid gold statue.
Oh, that explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was talking about Elaine.
Oh.
Well, there's no time to worry about that now. We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
I can't tell you. It's too secret.
Very well. But I am very much relieved to hear that she is safe and...
I just remembered something I've got to do. See you around.
You didn't hide her. Go, Guybrush, hurry, before you're too late.
Elaine! I've got to get her back. This is so embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some more help.
Well,
Someone's stolen Elaine.
That is unfortunate. It will be difficult to get her back.
Do you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain, but I suspect that it's the mangy pirates anchored in Danger Cove.
Can you give me something to lift the curse?
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one. Fueled by his anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex. I have nothing here to lift so powerful a curse, but there is one way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value. A good guideline is 2 months' salary.
Where am I gonna find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
Blood Island? I've never heard of it.
You will soon become quite familiar with it. But you must be careful, Guybrush. I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and deception. I have also seen that Blood Island will be the place where you will die.
Foreshadowing.
Uh-huh. So, any huge uncursed rings on any other islands?
No. The value of the ring on Blood Island comes from its emotional significance. It represents a pure, true love, a power greater than any other.
Oh, that's sweet. I think I have something in my eye.
Do not mock the voodoo priestess.
How do I get to Blood Island?
You will need 3 things. A map to Blood Island, for the journey is a long and dangerous one. A seaworthy ship to take you there. And an experienced crew.
Map, ship, and crew. Got it. Well, how will I find the ring on Blood Island?
All I can say is that I see a long and painful history connected with that ring. And I feel a great sadness associated with it. You will learn more once you have actually found the island.
Blood Island sounds dangerous. You have to come with me.
No, I cannot. I have lived on 3 different islands in the past 6 years. I do not wish to travel anymore. Besides,
Fair.
This derelict is still in escrow.
But who will explain away gaping plot holes? You've got to come. You're my only hope.
No, Guybrush. There is another.
Blood Island, here I come.
LucasArts game.
I finally defeated LeChuck and his skeleton pirates.
True evil can never be destroyed completely.
But I heard him blow up and everything.
You'd be surprised at how much abuse an evil undead zombie pirate can take.
I finally found Big Whoop and was enormously disappointed.
Big Whoop is pure evil. You were lucky to escape alive.
You were the one who told me to seek it
I don't know
out!
much about it. Just that I was expecting so much more and felt so let down.
Yes, it is the source of much of LeChuck's power.
I'm never going back there again.
I have foreseen otherwise. You will return to Big Whoop and confront LeChuck once again.
What makes you think LeChuck will be back?
Some men can search their entire lives and never discover their reason for being. LeChuck has found his, to perpetually rise from the dead and torment you and Elaine. It's what he does best.
Gee, when you put it that way, it's kind of hard to stay mad at him. Well, how can I finally destroy him for good?
No one knows. His power seems to grow with every incarnation. You may have dealt with him for now, but this respite can only be temporary at best.
I want to know what voodoo spell you're working on.
Voodoo spell? Oh, this. This is just a fondue I'm making for tonight. Would you like to try it?
Does it have any skink toes in it?
A few.
I'll pass. What island is this, anyway?
You have landed on Plunder Island.
Plunder Island. Sounds appropriately piratey.
Naturally. It's a sort of retirement community for ex-pirates and their spouses.
Sounds exciting.
Lately, there has been all too much excitement on the island. All centering around Governor Marley, LeChuck, and a giant chicken.
Elaine is governor of this island, too?
Actually, Elaine is the governor of the entire Tri-Island area, comprised of Melee, Booty, and Plunder Islands. She moved to her fort here on Plunder after the kitchen and landscaping staff quit her Booty Island mansion.
What? They quit?
What about this giant chicken business?
Ah yes, Skybrush. You have landed on an island gripped by the cold, clammy hand of fear.
Don't you think you're being a bit overdramatic?
This was a peaceful island until the great beast landed on our shores. Some say it was sent to make the islanders pay for their cruelty. Others claim it was simply blind fate. Whatever the impetus, it came.
A giant chicken?
It was El Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken. Tall as a man and twice as powerful, his massive drumsticks propel him through the dark jungle with ease. No one has seen the beast, but on the eve of the full moon, his blood-curdling squawk can be heard from every corner of this wretched island. In the dark of night, he roosts, patiently watching, waiting for the one day.
No, wait. Don't tell me. Let me guess. He's crossing the road to freedom!
He roams the island, exacting terrible vengeance on those who would capture and eat his smaller brethren.
Oh, give me a break.
There were once others like you, skeptical to the true nature of the beast. But they're all dead now, pecked into a bloody pulp by his savage beak. But I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, right, whatever. Well, how did you end up on Plunder Island?
I realized that my location in the swamp on Scab Island wasn't ideally situated.
So you moved to a swamp on a different island?
I just said I could see the future. I never claimed to be an expert in real estate.
Thanks. I've heard all I needed to know. I want to know more about safe hair replacement systems.
I can imagine. Didn't you have a beard the last time I saw you?
I sure did. A really cool one. I wonder what happened to it. I want to know more about a diet I can live with.
I'll share with you knowledge passed from mother to daughter in my family for generations.
What's that?
Low fat, high fiber. It works.
I want to know more about variable rate mortgages.
Bad idea. Though attractive to the first-time homeowner, the rate reacts wildly to fluctuations in the market and can work against the buyer over time. You're best off starting with a 20% down payment and a variable rate mortgage, then refinancing at a fixed rate after 1 or 2 years as the market warrants.
Could you repeat that?
No.
I want to know more about a career in TV and VCR repair.
So you want to make more money?
Sure, we all do.
Stick to pirating.
And I want to know more about the Aztec god, Quetzalcoatl.
Really sweet guy. Not at all as bloodthirsty as they make him out to be. Shorter than you might think.
Okay, cool.
Thanks for your help. Gotta go. It's a voodoo pen.
What a relief.
We'll be seeing him again later.
How cute. A paper voodoo doll. I don't need it. It's just a toy. It's a bottle of paste. I don't want those dull little scissors.
Fine.
Admiral Sweet'em Spit O Jerky Bubblegum. 5 cents.
Well, we do have those wooden nickels.
got a whole pack of gum.
Here's something fun we can do.
Tastes like sirloin. Bit o' jerky bubblegum.
It's my pal from LeChuck's ship. I think he wants to be alone right now.
Well, he's picked a good place for it. Alright, let's go into town.
The Barbary Coast.
Welcome, patron, to the Barbary Coast, where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye. And if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you
It's
guys
Captain.
pirate
It's
barbers?
Uncle
We
Scrooge.
prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Great. Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island? Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really. I need it to lift this curse. It's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold statue.
Solid gold?
Wait a second. Did I just share too much?
Yes, I believe we did.
It's a bunch of combs floating in that blue stuff. I'm tempted, but I better not. He seems irritable. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. And I don't care.
I'm a mighty pirate.
Ha!
What do you mean, ha?
I meant just what I said. Ah, if you're a mighty pirate, then I'm bold.
Give it a minute.
I'm mighty enough to defeat LeChuck twice.
LeChuck? Ha! Even if he's dead, there's just no excuse for that hair.
Did you know you're starting to go gray?
I most certainly am not.
Don't get me wrong, gray hair suits you.
It doesn't... I mean, of course it would. But I don't have to worry about that for several years.
If I were you, I'd worry more about those split ends.
Split ends? I'll have you know I've killed men for comments less slanderous than that.
You've got a bald spot starting here in the back.
What? You're lying, of course.
If you say so. All I know is that there's definitely some kind of shine going on back here. You seem irritable. Is it from your dry scalp?
My scalp is lovingly massaged with the finest creams and oils in the world, twice daily.
Yeah, that's a little more than I wanted to know.
Your petty jabs and insults mean nothing to me.
They're doing great things with dandruff shampoo these days.
I suggest you leave, boy, before you force me to defend my honor.
So you're a ship captain, huh?
Not just any ship captain. Don't tell me you've never heard of Captain Rene Rottingham.
I've never heard of Captain
I'm
Roddy.
the most cunning and well-groomed captain ever to sail the Caribbean.
Well, how'd you like to join my crew?
Me serve on your crew? Please don't make me break into hysterical laughter while this buffoon is working on my hair.
Hey.
Why don't you want to join my crew?
I serve under no man. Oh boy.
Now, just 1 second.
If there's any treasure to be found, I'm going to be the man to find it. And I'll look absolutely stunning while I'm doing it.
Well, I didn't want you on my crew anyway.
That's your loss. And boy, lose the ponytail. It's so last year.
You seem busy. I'll come back later. He looks like a true professional. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty
Quiet.
Huh?
Don't distract him when he's working on me.
Aye, laddie. You'll have to wait your turn. It's the pirate way.
Well, let's see if we can get rid of this guy.
Fire! Run for your life!
I'm sure the authorities probably have the situation under control. But just in case, Barber, more moisturizer.
Rabid dogs are on the loose! Get out, now!
I don't hear anything. There are no rabid dogs on the loose.
That's just what they want you to think. There's an axe-wielding maniac at the door! Flee!
Perhaps you should offer yourself as a sacrifice so the rest of us may be saved.
The calls are coming from within the barber shop. You must get out immediately.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Leave us alone.
Storms are coming. Better get a move on. Could be a twister.
Then I'm most definitely staying inside. The humidity does horrible things to my hair.
Captain Rottingham, you're being paged.
Take a message.
You know, sitting down for too long can be unhealthy. It's a serious risk to your cardiovascular system. I think a nice jog could be just what you need right about now. Up and at 'em.
Go away.
You seem busy. I'll come back later. It's a salty pirate, sucking on some candy. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So,
It's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh, I see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it? How'd you break into the hairstyling industry?
I saw an ad to join a barbershop quartet. Got a problem with that?
No, that must be very rewarding work.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mean? Well, just that, you know, cutting hair and singing must be just a lot of fun.
It's like a party every day. Some days I just don't know how to contain my joy. I get giddy, and the laughter bubbles out of me like a sparkling fountain of mirth and gaiety.
Okay, new topic.
Is that what's his face? Wolverine's voice actor?
Do you really enjoy being a barber?
It's a steady income.
Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe. Someday. If I find the right captain.
Perfect. I'll be your captain. Onward to Blood Island and high adventure. Wanna come?
You, a captain? Hardly.
I'm the mighty pirate who defeated LeChuck.
And what do you have to show for it?
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure? Immense mounds of gold and diamonds? Solid gold scepters of power? Anything?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter you are. You couldn't find gold in a jewelry shop.
Hush.
I bet I could find gold on this very island.
How much would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
Say, what you eating there?
Jawbreaker.
Is it good?
Yep.
You don't say much, do you?
Nope.
That's a really good jawbreaker there, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's just terrific, isn't it?
Yep.
Boy, I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
Yep.
I said I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
I hope you find one.
You gonna finish that jawbreaker?
Sure am.
Okay, just checking. Nothing I love more than a good jawbreaker.
Me too.
Yeah, see? When you look at it that way, we're really not all that different, you and I.
Whatever.
Could I have your jawbreaker?
No.
Beat around the bush long enough, and I guess he has to finally come out and be direct.
Pirate stories. Got any?
Okay, here's a story. I started out as a crewman on the raging tightwad, sailing out of Puerto Pollo. The captain was a master treasure hunter, a diviner from some ancient secret society. He had some weird fifth sense when it came to finding objects of value.
Don't you mean sixth sense?
No. By some cruel trick of nature, he was born without taste buds. His other senses took over and gave him an uncanny ability to find treasure. We left port without a map, guided only by the captain's keen senses. We spent the first week going around in circles, until we realized the crew's gold earrings were throwing the captain off. After we tossed all our jewelry, gold coins, and belt buckles overboard, we got back on course.
Did you ever find any treasure?
We sailed for 2 years, and had finally started back to Plunder Island. But just as we started to doubt him, he paid off. We found sunken treasure right off the coast.
Wait a second. Was it an enormous pile of jewelry and gold coins and belt buckles at the bottom of the bay?
Exactly. How did you know that?
I just had a feeling. Do you know any more pirate stories?
Want the story about how I slit the throat of the annoying little pirate who kept asking me questions?
Is something troubling you? It's been a pleasure. Bye. It's a dapper pirate. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not thee!
That's right, mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snugglecakes Van Helgen.
Dude! I bet you have a ton of cool pirate stories.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, come on, I'd really like to hear some of...
The year was 1675. We were on a course towards the wreck of the Rattling Phlegm. Our days were filled with songs of the voyage and the untold riches we'd find at our destination. 2 months into our journey, we realized something was horribly wrong.
Were you haunted by the spiteful ghost of a former captain?
No, a restless spirit would have been a welcome relief compared to the evil we faced. We were all stricken with a melody, a diabolical song that I shall never forget. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Hey, that's kind of catchy.
Aye, all too catchy for a crew of 50 men confined to a ship hundreds of miles from port. No one could think of anything else, and many threw themselves into the sea rather than hear any more of the incessant humming. We returned with but 8 of our crew left. The doomed voyage of the obsessivo-compulsivo will haunt me forever.
Wow.
You went from pirating to hairstyling. Why?
The music of the sea is something that takes hold of your soul and never lets go. But the life of a sailor is a rough one, and the sea shows no mercy. It was no easy choice to leave, but I realized that I could still enjoy the music of the sea while remaining safely on land.
Through affordably priced sea shanty compilation albums?
No. By starting a barbershop quartet, obviously.
Obviously, but there are only 3 of you.
Auditions didn't go as well as we'd hoped. We once had a tenor named Dominique, but he left. Artistic differences.
You still haven't explained why you chose hairstyling.
Well, we spent so much time coming up with a clever name for the shop, we realized we were going to have to give up singing and actually become barbers. But I still like to think that we're not just cutting hair. That maybe, just maybe, we're teaching people a little bit about themselves.
Are you truly happy with this line of work?
I may return to the sea one day, but for now I'm happy helping pirates look their very best. At least until we find a fourth for our barbershop quartet.
I could be the fourth for your barbershop quartet.
No, that's okay. I was wrong. We don't need one after all.
Oh, come on, I've really got away with a ballad.
All right, then. Let's hear what you've got.
For those cold, dark shipboard nights, we've got boxers, briefs, and tights. Made from cotton, silk, or satin, in styles Anglo, Dutch, and Latin. When you sail, don't take a chance, wearing nothing neath your pants. Trust, Silver's long johns. They breathe.
Oh, my dear, sweet, merciful Savior in heaven.
Pretty good, huh?
You must take an oath now, before man and God, that you will never, ever again sing in public.
So, what are you telling me exactly?
Whew, that was fun.
Let me try out for your barbershop quartet again.
No!
Oh, please, please. The spirit of music is in me.
All right, but this is the last time.
Once my old man spoke to good King Triton and asked, why all this senseless fightin'? Why can't we men express emotion? Now I've got a friend in the...
Great sainted jumping monkeys!
What do you think, huh?
That was even more atonal than last time.
Hey, let me try out another song for your barbershop quartet.
Am I just not getting through to you, Threepwood?
Come on, this time will be great. Trust me.
If you insist.
Plunder, plunder, how I wonder how'd ya get so doggone pretty? Home to sailors, barbers, tailors, and Puerto Pollo, your capital city.
Mother of all that we as humans hold sacred.
Well?
You're actually beginning to make me physically ill. Please, stop.
Listen to me sing again. You'll love it this time.
I really, really, really don't want to.
No, believe me, I'm just getting warmed up.
Well, we've heard him sing this one before, so at least he's got practice.
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket and he's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy. I suspect that he's deranged.
Words. I need more words. My grasp of the language is not sufficient to describe the violent, retching nausea your singing is causing me to experience.
I'm not following you. Is that a good thing? I've got one song left for you. It's a showstopper.
Okay. Whatever.
I'm hooked on you, baby, but the seas keep us apart.
Oh no.
No eye patch big enough to
Look at him.
my broken heart.
That's odd.
What? What? You liked it?
No, it was dreadful. It's just that my queasiness has subsided. But now I'm beginning to taste metal and see spots before my eyes.
Oh, poor
I'm afraid
Edward.
that your singing is so bad that it has caused me to have a stroke.
Well,
How'd you like to join my ever-growing pirate crew?
Your crew? Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast. We're going to Blood Island.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve a captain who wasn't a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
I am a gentleman, you big old bedwetting duty head.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a gentleman's duel, I'll join your crew.
All right, let's get to dueling.
No. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insults.
Okay. How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That's an old one. Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
Hey, that's a nice shirt. How long have you been colorblind?
Oh, please.
Nice cologne you're wearing. Did you actually roll around in dung or just dab a little behind each ear?
That's not the type of insult I had in mind.
Did I mention you're a big old bedwetting duty head?
As a matter of fact, you did. And I'm not impressed.
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along? Whoa, look at the time. Gotta scoot.
We'll be back.
The front door is closed. The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear. In memory of the chickens who gave their lives during the Great Puerto Pollo Potluck Jamboree of 1621. Looks like a nice coat, with just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff. I'd hate people to think less of this guy just because of a slight problem with... Hey, this isn't dandruff. Oh.
Oh no.
They're, wiggling. Looks too big for me. It's a donkey mask. I don't want to look like a jackass. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. So knock it off. It's some goofy drama masks. I wonder if there's a part in this play for a dashing rogue pirate. It's empty. Or is it? Watch me make this disappear.
Neat trick.
It's a magic wand.
Oop, come back.
Nothing up my sleeve? Presto! Hey, it worked. There's something inside. The C's of ventriloquism. That'd be a one-way ticket to a nasty paper cut.
Good point.
The C's of ventriloquism.
I bet we can get up to all kinds of mischief with this.
It's empty. Or is...
Shall we try the wand again? Probably won't work a second time, but...
I don't want to take advantage of the mystic energies.
Fair enough.
Hey! It's a sticker from Blood Island. It says, Blood Island is for bleeders. A message from the Blood Island Tourism Council. Hey, maybe the performer who owns this trunk knows how to get to Blood Island. It's an old travel trunk. It's covered with stickers from many faraway places. It looks too heavy for me to carry. Licking it won't get it off. It won't talk back.
You won't know unless you try.
I don't need a prop. It's very mod. No, I like the natural look.
To swab or not to swab? No, that's not right.
It's an actor.
Thespian.
Oh no, he's one of those.
You've got to get this right. The show opens today.
Buddy. I'm a dangerous pirate. Who are you?
Cromwell. Slappy Cromwell. It's not my real name, actually. My agent told me my given name just didn't have star quality.
What was your given name?
Rex Fortune, Adventure Seeker.
I see. What's that putrid, stench-ridden drivel that you're rehearsing?
But this is the master work of the bard. Do you really think it's that bad?
Was the Great Pyramid of Cheops originally 481 feet high?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have altered the material. How could I have taken up my wretched pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
You rewrote Shakespeare?
I was compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances. Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates! Not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures. So, I rewrote the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review. Spear! A theatrical medley.
Why can't you go back to the original scripts?
Oh, the sweet, sweet, bitter irony of it all. Now that you have confirmed that I have produced a work of unredeemable trash, I'm more or less guaranteed to have a financial success on my hands.
Why do I find that strangely encouraging? Can I watch you rehearse your horrible play?
I'd rather you didn't. I get nervous when people watch.
Of course. Please, can I watch you rehearse?
I'd rather you didn't. And stop whining.
Can I join your show?
Good heavens, no. I could hear your awful singing in the barber shop.
Please, can I join your show?
Good heavens, no.
Have you been to Blood Island?
But of course. Blood Island was once the place to be if you were an artist in the Caribbean. Those were the days. We were young and wild, pushing the limits of our craft. Oh, what risky, daring performances we gave. We weren't afraid to shock or offend the stodgy, mainstream sensibilities of our audiences.
Oh, what did you perform?
Dinner theater, mostly.
Could you tell me how I can find Blood Island?
My agent, Palado Domingo, always handled the travel arrangements. He would know how to get there.
Any idea where I could find him?
He's a member of the Brimstone Beach Club here on Plunder Island. You might catch him there.
Thank you.
Carry on.
My wayward son.
Then I kill Caesar, follow that up with a little soft shoe. I don't remember.
It's Yorick's headstone from Hamlet.
A pirate by any other name would...
We had better looking trees in my 5th grade school play. Prop tree. Fake trees of this genus were often used by for theatrical productions.
Next, I burn Thebes, subdue its army, trample its citizenry, and then I smash the water.
I guess they changed the end of Romeo and Juliet. That is just disturbing.
What fools
Guybrush,
men with morals
just be nice.
So how'd you get roped into doing this show?
I'm a spokesmodel, actually. But what I really want to do is act. People just don't take you seriously when you're a spokesmodel.
How surprising.
Yeah, isn't it?
Break a peg leg.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm never going to get ready for this performance. Oh, yeah.
Alright, what do we got upstairs?
It smells like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring. Wait
Right.
a second. Somebody's been monkeying around with these controls. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work.
Considering the number of banana peels up here, I'm going to say it's actual monkeys. But yeah. Let's not mess with them until we actually know what we're doing. Pardon me.
Do you have a reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. No reservation slip, huh? Then out you go.
Rude.
It's as thick as gravy. It's part of the complex drainage system for Blondebeard's chicken shop. Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
That's oddly specific.
Blondebeard's chicken shop. It's the two-way speaker for the walkthrough. It's a chicken coop, but I don't see any chickens. Hello? I can't understand you. What was that? Forget it. Beware. Ipecac, Cephalus ipecacuana, one of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative.
Nice, I guess. Okay.
Danger Cove. Danger, do not enter. Plunder Island Naturalist Society Nature Trail. Wow. This jungle is thick. I'll need something sharp if I'm gonna hack my way through there.
I don't think I've picked up a sword yet, have I? No, just a pin. Oh yeah, I forgot to use the ventriloquism book, didn't I?
It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2. Lemonade. It's a mug for the lemonade. How inspiring. A budding young entrepreneur. Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like a good deal. Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very healthful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
Wow. What's the lemonade good for?
It's a dandy tonic for scurvy. It'll cure all your symptoms, including, but not limited to, gradual weakening, aching muscles, sunken eyes, painful gums, ashen skin, loss of teeth, internal bleeding, the reopening of old wounds, diarrhea, kidney failure, fainting, halitosis, and death.
Will it cure evil pirate curses?
No, but it has a refreshing citrus flavor with no unpleasant aftertaste.
I'd like to buy some lemonade.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll be a nickel.
Hey, there's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy, and there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
Now listen here, you.
I want my money back.
Why? Was the lemonade bad?
I don't know. I didn't drink any.
Well, If you're not dissatisfied with our product, I can't justify giving you a refund. I'm sorry, but it's company policy.
But...
Thank you, have a nice day, goodbye.
Alright.
Hey, everybody. I'm a snot-nosed, devious little con man.
Hey!
Alright.
Curious pile of logs there. Pshaw. There are ants crawling all over it. I could never hope to move that tree. It's an enormous keg of old Gut Blast brand rum. Nah, I need to keep a clear head for now. Well, I like rum as much as the next pirate, but that's a little much.
Weakling.
They look like they're made out of palm tree trunks. Sumatran rubber tree. Donated to Puerto Pollo by our Sumatran sister city of Vacaville. This tree is the only one of its kind in the entire Western Hemisphere and stands as an everlasting symbol of the friendship between our two cities.
Wow.
Caribbean rubber tree. One of the many rubber trees common throughout the Caribbean, used as raw material for shipbuilding.
Okay. Sure. Alright. Can't get to Danger Cove yet. Been to the swamp. Been to the fort. I guess that just leaves the beach.
He's a member of the bustling Plunder Island workforce.
Yes, may I help you?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Threepwood? You must be Seersucker Skip Rackham's cousin. How are Muffy and the twins?
Who?
Hey, it's a lovely afternoon for the beach today. Not too crowded yet. There's a crafts workshop on the South Beach, and a swapper size class at 2 and 4. Water's warm and the waves aren't too high. Just watch out for the occasional undead corpse washing up on shore. Might want to keep the kids away from any rotting flesh. But otherwise, the siege earlier today shouldn't spoil your afternoon. Just between you and me, the undead are notoriously bad tippers. So it's just as well they didn't take over the island, eh? See your membership card and we'll fix you right up.
Membership card? But I'm wearing my membership t-shirt.
No membership card, I see. Well, sir, you're at the Brimstone Beach Country Club in Smorgy, part of the Leisure Lovers planned community for retired pirates. It's very exclusive. I'm afraid if you don't have a membership card, you cannot use any of the club's amenities.
I don't want an amenity. I had to eat one of those while I was lost at sea, and it was terrible.
Then let me also point out that without that membership card, you are not permitted on the beach, you cannot use any of our towels, and you can't have anything from the grill. Good day.
Rude.
It's an ice bucket for a bottle of sparkling grog. My tongue might stick. I'm not gonna fall for that one again. I don't want to carry that around. It's cold. It's full of dirty towels.
Those towels are for members only.
Hi.
Yes?
Hand me a towel, young man.
Those towels are for club members only.
How about a towel? I know the secret handshake.
Ever since Thurston the Hook Eddington joined last year, the whole secret handshake thing just got kind of messy. We don't have one anymore. But of course, all members know that.
It's me, Biff, from the polo team. My pony's about to give birth. Quick, boil some water and get me lots and lots of towels.
Not buying it, Mr. Mangy Pirate. The only way you can have a towel is if you are a member of the club.
Please, can I have a towel?
The only way you can have a towel is if you are a member of the club.
Let me have some of that cooking oil.
That oil is only for French frying. It stays right here.
Hey, what a coincidence. I'm French. Toss that baby right over here.
You don't sound French, and you don't look French. And you don't know how much you're getting on my nerves.
Oh, but I do.
Onion ring emergency. Give me all the oil you've got.
Sorry. As long as I'm in charge here, you'll get no handouts.
Please pass the cooking oil.
No can do. I'm not authorized to hand out cooking supplies to anyone.
I was thinking of joining a club for snotty rich folks. Where do I sign?
Well, it's not that easy. First, you'll have to get on our waiting list. That could take several months.
You have to wait to get on the waiting
There's
list?
the credit check, references, family history, the oral presentation, and the written test. Mostly dealing with Spanish treasure, pillaging and golfing in the greater Caribbean area. And then finally, our 14-step interviewing process.
And then I'll be in your club?
No, I'm afraid after that, I'd have to blackball you.
What if I just washed up a bit? Then could I join your club?
It's nothing personal, but club policy states that I have to exclude anyone whose odor or presence might disgust or offend the other members. I'm sure you understand.
Please, can I join your club?
There is no way this club would accept you. Sorry.
Rude.
Gotta be going.
I know how to sort this guy out.
I'm sorry for being rude. Please feel free to slap me and then feel free to make full use of the club. Don't mind if I do.
Not so fast.
Never mind.
I mean, it almost worked. Whoops. Alright,
I don't want to disturb the mystic powers of the hat. It looks like there's something inside the pocket of this coat. There's a glove in here.
There we go. We need that.
It's a glove.
What else am I missing? I do need a sword.
It's a fake sword. I don't need a prop.
And then I do some prop comedy. I'll teach these pirates what real culture is.
You're no actor. Get off the stage, you bum.
What? But I didn't. Just you be quiet and help me rehearse. You blocks, you stone.
Good evening. At the tone, Caribbean Standard Time will be 8:30, 7, and 21 seconds. Beep.
Hey, not bad. I used my actual time. Oh, right, the scissors. That's right. We use those instead of a sword. Alright, let's see what we can do about convincing Edward to... Actually, no. You know what? I don't like Captain Rottingham. Let's annoy him some more.
It's a comb, probably made from the jawbone of some near-extinct sea mammal.
Nope, missed. No, come back.
Holy infestation! You've been struck with the hair demons.
What are you talking about?
The cursed head vermin, the scourge of every hygienic sailor on the seven seas.
That's a lie.
Sure as I'm standing here, they're wriggling about your scalp like a pack of wretched sea lions.
Good analogy.
This calls for drastic action. I'm bringing in old Ironsides.
No, let's not be too rash.
Rash? That's a bad sign.
There's no time to lose. I'm going to have to amputate.
No, you'll ruin my hair.
Ooh. Bye.
He looks like a true professional. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, here to serve all your mighty pirate needs.
Pleasure to meet you, Guybrush. I am Haggis McMutton of the clan McMutton.
Or Scrooge McDuck.
I sure could use a haircut.
Have a seat, laddie, and I'll do you up with a fine coif.
How did you become a barber pirate?
I spent 10 years at sea on board the HMS Anathema, the fastest ship in the Scottish Navy.
So how did that help you become a barber pirate?
It was a clipper ship.
Ah. So you started this salon?
Aye, but not on my own. I grew to love hairstyling so much that I told two of my best friends about it.
And then they told two friends.
Aye, and they told two friends, and so on and so on.
I want to know more about safe hair replacement systems.
Ach, there's no such thing. It's nae proper to fool with the course of nature.
Do you know any arousing pirate stories?
Well, there is the story of the secret of Bulky Island. We were a crew of 200 men, under the command of Big Jake McJuggernaut, the most powerful captain on the seas. One night in port, Captain Jake heard the tale of an enormous treasure buried somewhere on Bulky Island. We set sail and landed on the island within a fortnight and found the treasure the next morning.
How big a treasure are we talking about here?
Immense. An inconceivable amount of gold, silver, jewels, and coupons for discounts at area restaurants. It was a beautiful sight. A tremendous chest made of solid gold. Big Jake leapt into the hole and wrapped his sinewy arms around the chest. He gathered his resolve, counted to 3, filled his lungs, and lifted with all his might. The sound of his back cracking brought a grimace to even the most steel-hearted crewman. By nightfall, the lot of us were lying on the beach, writhing in pain.
Why didn't you lift with your knees?
That would have been the weak man's way out. The pirate Angus McFulcrum had followed us to Bulky Island, wanting the treasure for himself. The weakling used a lever,
and took a chest, laughing at us as he carried it to his ship. And my proud Captain McJuggernaut died in traction, cursing himself for not being strong enough.
Tragic.
Haggis. That's an unusual name.
I suppose it is, but haggis is just a nickname. The given name is heart, liver, and kidneys boiled in the stomach of the animal McMutton.
Oh, so your parents were expecting a girl.
Aye.
What is that blue stuff in the jar anyway?
Ah, the old comb juice. 'Tis a fiery brew that's bested many a sailor with her fermented froth. It'll burn your throat unless you chase it with conditioner.
Those sure are nice scissors.
Aye, they're my best pair. They can cut through almost anything.
Why are they in the ceiling?
Sometimes I cut hair so fast, the scissors fly from my hands at unbelievable speeds.
Could I borrow those scissors for a minute?
Sorry, no. They're much too valuable to me. You know they can cut through almost anything.
Yes, I believe you mentioned that. When I think of all I could do with those scissors.
Aye, the scissors are just that good.
Did I mention how nice those scissors are?
You did, and it's all true. They're the best pair I've ever owned.
And they can cut through anything. Please, let me borrow those scissors.
Sorry, but no.
How would you like to join my crew?
You seem like a nice enough sword, Guybrush. But a man cannot serve as my captain unless he earns me respect.
And how would a man go about doing that?
By besting me in a time-honored test of strength.
Wrist wrestling is trained. I mean, I gotta go for that one, don't I? I'm contractually obligated to as an Australian, but 500-meter bucket from with heavy rocks, helping you move, in your face, no holds barred, cage match to the death. You know what? Screw the contract.
Helping you move?
Oh, could you? I just have a bed and a few boxes of books.
I was just kidding. Was that really the test of strength?
No, I'm talking about the traditional Highland display of strength and virility, the caber toss.
What in the world is a caber?
The caber is a large tree trunk. We go to the field of competition, and each of us heaves the caber as far as he can. The man whose caber goes the farthest is the winner.
That's just about the stupidest sport I've ever heard of. And I watch cable television.
But you cannot argue with tradition.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Perhaps after I finish with your hair.
True.
Never mind. Coiffures for the Discerning Pirate. Spring edition. I'm afraid he might cut my ear off if I get up. I'm afraid he might cut my ear off if I get up. I can't reach it. I'm too low. It's the handle the barber uses to raise and lower the chair.
Neat trick.
Oh, blast that ineffectual paperweight. I'll have to go find another.
But what about my haircut?
Keep your skirt on, lad.
Hey, what are you doing? Get back in the damn chair, you idiot!
Well, I searched the whole island, and I couldn't find a single rock for a paperweight. I suppose I'll just have to eyeball your haircut.
I just remembered I have another appointment.
Oh, I was going to give you a French braid, too.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
It's as I told you, Guybrush, not until you can best me in the caber toss.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
I would never follow such a weak captain.
Alright. Fine. We'll come back to him.
Now there's a challenge. To the field of honor. Choose your weapon.
I choose this pistol. If I beat you, will you join my crew?
The odds of you beating me are so astronomical, I will take that bet. Again, I prove to you I'm the greatest duelist in the world.
He's good. Can't deny that. Alright, let's get creative.
Haven't I shamed you enough?
You haven't even begun to see me shamed.
Back to the field of honor, then. Choose your weapon.
Cool. Cool. It's the lid to the box of pistols. It's a banjo case. I choose the banjo.
I accept.
You do?
Three. 4. 5. 3. 2. 3. 1. 3, 2, 3, 1, 5. 3. 2. 3. 1. 5. 3. 5. 3. 2. 3, 5. 3, 2. 2. 2. 3, 5. 3, 2. 2, 2.
You're pretty good, boy. Let's see you follow this.
He's good. I'll never beat him.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. We're waiting. Come on, do the thing. There we go.
What? You shot my banjo.
You can't be sure of that. That shot may have come from the grassy knoll.
Of all the lowdown tricks, I never heard of anything so low. I completely misjudged you. You are a pirate after all. I'd be proud to join your crew.
Great.
I'll just pack this stuff up and get ready. And give me back my gun.
I'll need 2 more sailors for my crew.
Alright. We're gonna have to do a little work to get these 2 on side, though. But I got the scissors now, so... let's use the shortcut door. Oh wait, I can just right-click, can't I?
It's a rock, and it's a paperweight.
Wow, they really are good scissors. Oh, I forgot to use a ventriloquism book.
I wonder what this sign means. Snake crossing. What possible harm could a snake? Well, this isn't good. I can't see it, but I bet it's Snake Away brand snake repellent. I can't reach it. I think those are the jaws of life, which would really help me get out of this snake. I can't reach it. I think it's a machete sharp enough to cut through even the largest reptiles. I bet that's a big old stick, the perfect snake beating size. I can't see what that is, but I bet it's a box of Full of Brand cereal, the highest fiber content available without a prescription. Last I heard, they added even more live white mouse flavor.
Ew.
I can't see it, but I'm sure it's a 9-iron. Massive man-eating snake. This fantastic reptile is one of Plunder Island's most dangerous and beautiful predators.
Alright, what have we got in the old inventory?
It's an ipecac flower.
He said they were used as a purgative, didn't he?
He's not going for the flower just by itself.
What else do I have? Gum?
That doesn't need gum. That doesn't need gum. Maybe later. I don't want to pin that. That's not even gonna phase this guy. The magic wand has no effect on that. I bet that ship I saw belongs to the pirates who've stolen Elaine.
I don't remember how to get out of this.
No.
Yeah, I do seem to remember I have to use the paste on the skeleton arm. don't think it's
Can't
for
be
this.
that. It's a skeleton arm with paste all over it. I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Helium balloons?
I can't use a balloon with that. I don't want to throw my voice there. That's not even gonna phase this guy. I don't want to cinch that with this ember. That doesn't need holding down.
Help me out here, Threepwood. What am I supposed to do? Well,
He's not going for the flour just by itself. I don't know how to mix the flour with that. I don't know how to mix the flour with that.
what am I meant to do here?
I can't use a balloon with that. This is only for reading. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. The magic wand has no effect on that. That doesn't need gum. I don't want to pin that. The glove won't work with that. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
I wonder how long I can stay here without
It's the fearsome head of that pirate-eating snake.
without getting digested. Oh, hello.
It's a priceless, delicate Fabergé egg. It's a complete array of vacuum cleaner attachments.
Okay, I think that's everything. Oh. So I got the Fabergé egg.
The Plunder Island Yellow Pages. It's volume C and it's mostly digested. I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. What a completely random piece of trivia. I hate to think what would happen if these fell into the wrong hands. He's wearing a little shirt that says, "I whooped it up at Big Whoop."
Oh, we need this.
It's a reservation slip for Blondebeard's chicken.
Wow.
It's got a tread that just grips the road and won't let go. It's the remains of a member of the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Those guys sure are dedicated. Maple. It's a stack of big fluffy pancakes. Thick, fatty sausage patties. 2 eggs over easy. No thanks. This is one pirate who's concerned about saturated fats. It's a big steaming cup of joe. I'm nervous enough just being inside this snake.
Fair. Alright, let's see.
The pancakes have already been partially digested. Syrup won't help.
Alright, how about the flour?
That won't help me get out of this snake. That won't help me get out of this snake. It makes syrup of ipecac. That seems logical.
Messy.
That sure was a close one.
Oh,
I thought for
jeez.
sure when I got eaten by that snake that I was done for. Thank goodness I'm safe. No? Hey! Hang on, the quicksand is sucking all the cool stuff I found in that snake from my pants. Now there's an odd sensation.
Well, what have I got left? Kept the encyclopedia, foreshadowing there, and I've got the reservation slip.
Papa Pichu bush. Discovered by Plunder Island's indigenous peoples, this bush is named after a native word meaning youch. Ah, Papa Pichu. Well, I got the thorn. I hope that was worth it.
I like that. If you read that sign, every time he says ouch in the game now, he's going to say Papa Pichu.
Quicksand pit. Quicksand pits of this type are common throughout Plunder Island's nature trails. Many an unwary traveler has found himself trapped and unable to escape. Uh-oh, anyone, please help me, I'm sinking? It looks dangerous. I've got nothing to say. No. If I could just reach that vine, I could pull myself free. Perfect. For once today, things are going... Well, darn. Hey. Thank goodness for those unpredictable Caribbean trade winds. Neat. A world-class pea shooter.
That works.
It's the bay. I'll be cut to ribbons by those sharks if I go in there. It's wet.
You're wet.
It's a nice boat, except for that enormous gaping hole in the bottom. It's got a huge hole in the bottom. I'd sink.
Let's see. Do I have anything? No, I don't think I do yet. I'm gonna have to go talk to Blondebeard first, I think.
reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. Very good. You may seat yourself, Mr. Pardon me, Mrs. Brindstone.
It's the owner of the shop. He's got a gold tooth. Excuse me, but...
What a lucky pirate are ye!
Me?
You've struck gold, boy!
I have?
Gold, gold, gold! Ha ha! Golden nuggets of chicken!
Oh.
A treasure trove of deep-fried fun! Now, what can kindly old
I could really go for some chicken nuggets now.
Cheese toast. Got any?
I'm afraid we're out of that fine and economical dish. Actually, I'm out of just about everything. Not a drumstick left. All I have left are those biscuits and a few tubs of our special Ipecac slaw.
How's the Ipecac slaw?
Not bad. But 15 minutes later, you'd be hungry again.
Not a very good salesman.
Would you like to join my crew and sail to Blood Island?
What? Leave me shop unguarded? Why, you treacherous tripe! You're lucky I don't take out me whisk and run you straight through.
Whoa, calm down. I was just asking.
Sorry. I'm as edgy as a beached whale in Nantucket.
What's wrong?
There be a horror that prowls the jungles of Plunder Island. A 7-foot-tall monster he be. And he has a hatred for mankind unequaled. His preternatural rage burns hotter than the coals used to roast 1,000,000 of his kin. He is El Pollo Diablo, the devil chicken. The devil chicken!
The devil chicken.
He hates me most of all. And his revenge against me must be tastier than me hearty giblets and cracklins party mix.
What's he done?
He turned loose all me chickens, returned them to the wild, to roam the jungles free as nature intended. Even now, I have a huge order to fill and no chicken to fill it. But I know he's not through. Ruining me business is just the first step. Someday he'll return. For me! But mark this, I'll be ready for him. And a 7-foot chicken means me business will be thriving once more.
Do you have any specials?
We're out of potatoes, but we still have some eyes left.
No, thanks. Do you have any other specials?
There be a heaping glob of lard I keep in the back for special occasions.
No, thanks.
Ugh.
To whom are you going to deliver your chicken?
There lies a pirate ship in Danger Cove, and the first mate of that ship fancies me chicken. But I better be delivering their chicken soon. Most likely I won't even have time to cook it.
Why is that?
You see, I got me this delivery in 30 days or it's free policy, and I'd be running a bit behind.
What are the pirates of Danger Cove like?
They're a secretive lot, and I can't say I've seen too much of them. They seem to be what one would expect from a bunch of grog-swinging pirates. As filthy and hairy a bunch of swabs as you'd ever hope to meet. But beware of their captain. From what I hear, he's got the disposition of a shark in need of a root canal. If he be catching you near his boat, you'll be tortured for sure.
How long have you been out of chickens?
Weeks, months maybe. And it's not the loss of business that hurts me the most.
No?
I miss the taste of me chicken. You could dine this world over, but you'll never be a connoisseur carrion till you had a taste of me savory squab.
I could go for some chicken right now too.
That's me a craving for me palate-pleasing poultry. I can taste it now. Me crispy bounty of breaded beaks. There'd be nothing like the hearty crunch from these pan-fried jewels.
Isn't that a little hard on your teeth?
Aye, but the challenge of it all be half the dining enjoyment. Now that I got the thought of that crispy chicken extremity in me head, I'll be pining for the crunch till I get me something to crack me teeth on.
Nice gold tooth you have there.
Aye! It glistens like the golden topping of grease on me luscious batter-fried chicken.
Did I mention how much I admire your gold tooth?
Aye, you did. It's one heck of a gold tooth, and blonde beard serves up one heck of a lunchtime value.
Don't you ever like to get outside the shop?
I love the outdoors, especially the beach. Why, I'm in fact a member of the Brimstone Beach Club in Smorgy. Been a member there for years.
How did you become a member?
I threatened to run them all through. Then I lost me membership card. Last time I remember having it, it was in me breast pocket. I believe I was in the kitchen preparing some grub. Then I had that awful sneezing fit. Oh, that was bad. No matter. I guess I'll just have him issue me a new one.
I'll let you get back to work.
Aye.
That looks delicious. Whoa! This biscuit is full of maggots!
Aye! That's my special ingredient. That's just the right amount of exotic flavor. It's a good thing, too, because I can't keep them out of the food around here.
Ugh.
He's awfully reserved for a pirate. Excuse me, sir? Now that's just rude. Hey, mister. Mister, you listening? Ah! It's one of LeChuck's skeletal horde.
Aye. I fixed his little red dinghy, but good.
The undead that walk among us must surely be destroyed, lest their evil like overrun and befoul the world of the living.
Aye. And he complained about me chicken.
Oh.
Wow, I'm sneezing a lot tonight.
It's a very sharp knife.
That could be useful. Is that Grim Fandango? I think it is.
This whole sordid scene has litigation written all over it. It says, ask me about Grim Fandango. I don't want people always asking me about Grim Fandango.
Fair enough.
This is the greasiest, crustiest, most revolting chicken I've ever seen.
Ah, yes. He got our black and Cajun-style chicken.
I can't eat that. The fumes alone would kill me. I don't even like looking at it, much less touching it. It's a good heaping handful of healthy, wriggling maggots.
And back to the biscuits they go.
Brimstone Beach Club. Member since 1632. It's a pie pan.
Can't remember what I'll use that for, but I'm sure I'll find something to do with it.
It's a round biscuit cutter. It's a membership card to the Brimstone Beach Club.
What was that?
It is I, the spirit of El Pollo Diablo.
Back! Back, you foul demon!
Just kidding.
Why, you little scamp.
That was fun.
Value meal. 2 drumsticks plus super slaw. Looks like a fine deal if you like slaw. Traditional grog. Brewed the old-fashioned way. The unsanitary way. I wish that was a real ship that I could use to sail to Blood Island. It's the window to the outside.
No kidding. Useful. I mean, a fuse is just begging me to use this.
Whoa, my head is spinning. I gotta lay off the rum.
Indeed. Alright, let's have some more fun with the ventriloquism book.
I've got nothing to say. I've got nothing to say. I don't think he'd like that.
Oh, okay. That's disappointing.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
It's as I told you, Guybrush, not until you can best me in the caber toss.
Sounds great. Let's do it. Hey, I win!
By the spiraling bouffant of me great Uncle McManus! Never before have I seen such strength. Sure, I'll join your crew. I'll wait at the shop until you're ready to leave.
I'll need one more sailor for my crew. You know, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. I think we've bonded.
Oops. Oh dear.
It's a choking pirate. Hi. Hi.
How did you do that?
Oh, it was nothing really. Just sudden pressure applied below the sternum to expel a foreign object from the windpipe.
That's amazing. I owe you my life. From now on.
Yes?
From now on, that will be known as the Threepwood Maneuver. Nah.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
You still haven't proven you can find anything of value. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
But I just saved your life!
It's been a pleasure. Bye. It's only got a little bit of spit and hair on it. Ugh, gross. It's got someone else's spit and hair all over it.
Yes, I know. I just like to annoy people with all the dialogue actions. Also, welcome. First time viewer, I believe. Hope you're enjoying the show. Ugh.
That doesn't need a jawbreaker. Would you like this jawbreaker?
Scratching your butt with a hook cannot be very safe.
Ouch! I think I loosed me gold tooth. I knew sweets were being bad for me teeth, but it had a fine crunch and were a fiesta of flavor. From now on, I'll be sticking to fleshier foodstuffs. Something chewy. Well, there I go again. This old salt's got a craving for something to squish between me teeth.
I think I can help you with that, sir. Yes, definitely Mega Monkey. Always go Mega Monkey.
This is really good steak-flavored gum. It gets you here. And it gets you right here.
Oh, look at that.
Why, you little scam. That's quite a funny trick you played on old Captain Blondebeard.
Alright, I'll be taking that. But he'll definitely search me if I try to just leave with it, so I need to smuggle it out of here.
The gum is too hard.
You're too hard.
It's a gold tooth. I don't need a gold tooth. I've still got all my originals.
The gum is too hard. The gum is too hard.
Tastes like sirloin.
How did I do this? Oh, do I just have to choose some without the helium first?
Tastes like sirloin.
There we go.
This gum feels squishy. The gold tooth is in the gum.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. But hey, this whole game is ridiculous.
Cool.
Wait 1 second. Do you have me gold tooth?
No.
Let me see. You don't have it? Darn, I'll have to order a new one.
I wonder where that tooth fell.
Oh, I heard it go down the drain pipe.
It's as thick as gravy. I won't be able to find anything in this mud by fishing around with my hand.
Oh, right. I guess that's why I grabbed the pipe in.
It's the gold tooth.
Yeah, it's a great game. I was saying at the start of the stream, I think this one's my favorite out of the whole series.
Check this out.
Is that real gold? I guess you can find treasure.
So, you'll join my crew?
Sure, as long as my partners will join too.
Well, I got my whole crew. Are you ready to set sail for adventure?
Sure, whatever. I'll meet you on your ship when you're ready.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
The fourth is fun, but I don't like that they remove mouse controls, as I recall. You had to kind of walk around with the arrow keys and then just press enter on whatever you were facing in a whole big 3D environment. It wasn't very
Are you ready to
comfortable.
sail for adventure?
Of course. I'll meet you on board your ship when you're ready.
All right, we can go.
A barrel of grog and a chicken.
Yeah, I didn't really like the ending of the second one. It was too confusing.
Let's pull up anchor and make for Skull Island. King Andre will pay through the nose for all this loot.
Wait a minute. There's something else. It's some kind of footwear. Hey, those are nice boots. But they're still hot. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh dear. Yar, har, har. All right. Where else do we need to go? Well, I guess we can get into the beach club now.
Excuse me.
Yes, you filthy little man.
My card.
Let me see that. Oh no! In the name of all things clean, you've got a membership.
Yes. And I think I'll just take one of your fluffy clean towels and enjoy a nice relaxing stroll down your beach.
No! You mustn't!
I must. And perhaps I'll sunbathe nude.
Sweet mother of pearl, no! Now that I think about it, it is nice out on the far end of the beach. You should go there. You should go there now.
Oh, Cabana Boy.
Yes.
It's quite hot. Fetch a towel and mop my brow, would you?
Can I have another look at that card of yours?
Actually, the towels are right here. I'll just help myself. Oh, Cabana Boy. Tell me more about my membership benefits.
The Brimstone Beach Country Club in Smorgy is the exclusive.
Oh,
for only
well, I'm a
those
sucker for the
pilots and
from
their
the title
You'll be
credits
handled
theme.
by a courteous
It's a
staff.
classic.
Oh, always eager to meet your every need, whether it be recommending a keel-hauling class, finding a fourth for bridge, or giving a golf lesson on our award-winning course designed by Pegleg Malloy. Free valet ship parking included.
Neat.
Oh, Cabana Boy. Will you bury me in the sand?
I'll start digging your grave right now.
Oh, Cabana Boy.
May I help you?
Nothing. I just wanted to be sure that you're there for me.
Oh!
Nice fluffy towel. I'll just take one more.
Puerto Pollo, yeah. It's nice. Nice track. Nice place.
The towels are all wet now.
Nice atmosphere.
Papa Bishu!
I'll just help myself to that. Thank you very much. Is there anything else I need here?
Ugh, no. It looks like some of those are older than I am.
Fair enough. What about the deep fryer?
Nothing makes a day on the beach like a generous helping of greasy, deep-fried food.
I do like greasy, deep-fried food.
He's incredibly pale. With these holes in my shoes, I'll never get across that hot beach.
You need new shoes, Guybrush. What am I doing? Towels.
Phew.
Blimey.
He's incredibly pale. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Threewood. I am Pálido Domingo. I am so glad you're here.
Finally. Someone on this island with some manners.
And my drink needs refreshing. Take it away and bring me another.
I don't think you understand. I'm a mighty pirate.
I'm sorry, babe. I really sincerely am. Perhaps I didn't use the magic word. Take this drink away and bring me another. Now!
It's me again.
How nice. Look, babe. You know I love your work and I respect you as an artist, but bring me a drink. Now!
What's this? I played a game called Dead by Daylight and the killer name was Guybrush Threepwood and I replied, Guybrush? Guybrush, I thought I'd never see you again! And the next match I played, it was the same guy. I had a laugh. That's great.
Look here, you...
Now hurry up and get me that drink.
Wow, you're pale.
Look, babe. I haven't been sunbathing for very long, so cut me some slack.
How long have you been out here?
Since November.
That's quite a long time.
I've seen correctional fluids with better color than you.
Yeah, I'm not the tannest cat around, but as you can see, I'm working on it.
You look like you've lived under a rock your whole life.
My complexion is a little on the light side, I'll give you that. But soon I'll be a bronzed god.
Would you like to join my crew?
Oh no, babe. I'm not a sailor. I make my living off the hard work and talent of others.
You're a project leader on a computer game?
No. I'm a high-powered talent agent. Major stars. We're talking major stars here.
Are you sure you won't join my crew?
Don't talk to me about work, babe. I'm tanning.
I'm looking for Blood Island. Do you know where it is?
Nope. Never heard of it.
That's funny. Slappy Cromwell told me you booked all his shows there.
Cromwell? I should have known. If I booked that guy in a dinghy, there'd be empty seats.
So you do know how to get to Blood Island?
Yeah. They had a really nice room there, too. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino. It was the place to go before they moved the shipping lanes. I used to book so many gigs there, I had the map tattooed on my back.
On your back?
All those little yellow sticky notes just kept getting lost.
Oh. Why did you lie?
I guess that makes
sense.
sense.
Get to Blood Island.
I just don't want to say.
What?
It's your face, babe. There, I said it, babe. I hope you can forgive me. I just gotta be honest. I just didn't think you were the right type for Blood Island. That's not some place I picture your career going right now. Let me get you a booking somewhere that's in your league. I can gig you at this little shoe factory in Hoboken.
It's Blood Island or nothing.
That's the way it's gotta be, babe. Then that's the way it's gotta be. But you're gonna have to find new representation, okay?
Can I see your map to Blood Island?
You can see it when I roll over to tan my back.
When will that be?
Could be a long time, babe. A very, very long time.
Please let me see the map to Blood Island.
You can see it when I roll over to tan my back. But, babe, that may be a very long while.
That is a good point. How can he see the map if it's tattooed on his back? I guess he doesn't need to himself. He doesn't do the sailing. He could just lift up his shirt and show it to the captain. That makes sense, right?
You've got the
I think.
Pale. Please, babe. If you say any more, I will become very self-conscious.
Hey, I can see my reflection in your chest.
Keen insight, my friend. Why don't you go do something useful now? Like inhale a puffer fish. Okay, babe?
You're so pale you make snow look tan.
Be quiet now.
If I bleached chalk, it wouldn't be as pale as you.
All right. All right. Yes. I'm very pale. Thank you. There. You've hurt me deeply, and you know I mean it. Are you happy? Huh? Babe? Are you happy? Are you happy now?
Yes.
Yes.
I hate you. Give me a drink.
Okay.
Around. I'd rather go around the long way than go across that hot sand.
Fair. Alright. Let's go teach Kenny a lesson.
Look! A three-headed monkey!
Oh boy, oh boy! Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell? Hey! Just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you can waste my time.
Are you gonna give me my money back?
You know, I'd really like to, but what is it they always say? Ah, yes. The customer is always a slave to the pitiless multinational corporations whose products they live to consume. So, no!
Is that what they say?
Anything else?
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
That was as refreshing as morning dew.
Hey! How did you drink all the lemonade? You switched mugs on me, you cheat. I hope you're happy. You put a budding young entrepreneur out of business.
I don't need it anymore.
Well, we'll take this then.
It's full of dye now. I've brought you a new mug.
Thanks.
Here's your drink, sir. Look, Halido, you're burning.
Ah! All those months in the sun and my tan is just gonna peel away. I better turn over.
Good idea. I'll never memorize that map. It's far too complex.
I mean, you know, you could just copy it down on some paper or something. But we're gonna go for the more disgusting option.
I really wish I didn't have to do that.
Paper! It's not as difficult as you think.
It's the map to Blood Island, peeled off Palado's back. He's all crispy and peeled now. I think he's fallen asleep.
Oh, I forgot to use the ventriloquism book on him. Oh well.
Nice boots, huh?
Sorry.
Hey, what do you know? I really am big boned.
Uh-oh. Quiet. Here comes Captain LeChuck.
Avast there, you lubbers! Set sail for my stronghold on Monkey Island. I'll unleash my entire army of the undead. This time, Elaine will be mine. Ah, Elaine. 'Twill be a sweet day in hell when you feel the fiery breath of my kiss on your lips and become my undead bride. And I'll destroy any man who dares get in my way. Suffering sailors, 'tis good to be dead.
Har har har. What else? Oh, I need a ship, don't I? Let's see what we can do about that. Alright, so I've got myself a plug for the boat now.
The plug is all pasty now. Perfect. Looks like a light is on in the captain's cabin. Either it's a time-honored form of pirate torture, or just a loose board.
Men on a dead man's... Huh. Who are you?
Ensign Guybrush Threepwood reporting for duty, sir.
Huh? You don't look like a member of my crew.
Honest, I'm the new guy.
I haven't heard of any new recruits. I'll have to check that out with my captain.
Your captain?
Yes, Threepwood. You've come aboard the Sea Cucumber. I am Mr. Fossey, the first mate. And my captain? Why, he's the scourge of the seven seas. The dread pirate, LeChuck. Yes, Captain. It's on the table, sir.
LeChuck.
That's right. Captain LeChuck. Yes, Captain. Just an intruder, sir. But I'm dealing with him. He says you're to be tortured. Choose your punishment. You can either be tarred and feathered, or you can walk the plank.
Feathered sounds good. How about just feathered?
No. Sorry. Well, I suppose we'll have to go with walking the plank. We're trying to avoid using the tar and feathers. It's messy, and we need to save the tar for emergency leak repair. What do you say, men? Shall we make him walk the plank? Any last words, Threepwood?
I regret that I have but one life to give for love.
All right.
In you go!
That's odd. There was no splash.
Splash!
Well,
It's a big old sloppy bucket of tar.
Who's there?
Again with the sneaking on board the ship!
I don't know how or why you came back on board.
But the next time you walk the plank will be your last! What's that, Captain?
Vandals? Yes, sir. Tar and feathers. I know it's messy, but it's the only torture we have left. Our illustrious captain has declared that you shall be tarred and feathered.
That'll learn you.
So what do I do now?
I don't know. We've never done this before. Aren't you human?
El Pollo
I guess
Diablo.
so, but
Yes.
no more than usual.
Well, just get lost then.
Okay. Bye. Alright. Let's go freak out the normies.
It's El Pollo Diablo! Kill him!
Uh-oh.
Hi.
El Pollo Diablo!
The demon chicken!
We don't serve your kind here.
Beat it! Get me the scissors!
Eviscerate him!
He'll regret ever setting claws in this place. I want the neck!
What does he want with the neck?
Do you have a reservation? Madre de Dios! Es el Pollo Diablo!
Sí, he dejado en libertad los prisioneros y ahora vengo por ti.
Well, you're not taking me without a fight.
Ooh.
Ugh, this chicken grease washed off all the feathers. Whoops, I better keep quiet.
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get right on it after I have my dinner. What's that, Captain? I eat too much fried chicken. Well, I've just got a weakness for chicken, that's all. I know you don't have any weaknesses, Captain LeChimp. You're an overachiever, a doer. I'm just a tiny little fly.
The chimp? The captain is an ape? Well, if the captain is an ape, then Mr. Fossey must be...
Aye, aye, Captain! Fresh bananas for the whole crew!
an utter loon.
What's that, Captain? Your parasites are bothering you. Well, of course I'll groom you, sir. You know, sir, finding this gold statue may be just the boost our crew needs.
Why, with the riches we get from this, we can get new and better ships and become the terror of the Caribbean.
Now that's a lot of cranberries. I never liked cranberries, and I don't plan to start now. It's a bowl of bananas. I'm not in the mood for bananas. That must be the map to where they've buried Elaine. They'd see me. If he knows I'm here, he might do something even more horrible to me. I think Mr. Fosse is the only guy who can talk to him. It's a bed of hay. I don't want any smelly old hay. It's a tire swing. No. Ugh, it's a porcelain pitcher. I hate porcelain. It's a long story. I'll explain later.
I don't believe he ever does explain that. He still complains about porcelain in the next game. Alright, let's see. Nope.
Testing. Check 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh, I'm hearing the voices again.
Captain LeChimp, I'm the real brains behind this crew.
What made me say that? I'm terribly sorry, Captain.
I'm not picking nits off you anymore, Captain.
Where did that come from?
Maybe just one more.
Yeah, this whole ship, it stinks like a zoo.
Why do I keep saying these things?
Mr. Fosse, I've been thinking.
Are you all right, Captain? You sound different.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
Maybe it's time we gave up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
You mean in the Darwinian sense, sir?
No, I mean in the quite literal sense. Have you noticed that the crew is happier swinging from the masts than swabbing the decks? I don't even want to mention what they've been flinging around the ship.
Are you suggesting that I'm not disciplining the crew enough?
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees. That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas for months on end.
Well, if you feel so strongly about it, sir, I suppose I can't argue.
I think our last order of business should be to dig up that statue and...
It'll be tough on the men, sir, but I'll tell them that you think it best.
Okay, but first we should dig up that statue and give it to...
I'll make sure they understand that it's not their fault.
Very good, and then we can dig up that statue and... Okay, never mind then. That must be the map to where they've buried Elaine.
The door lies open, follow the path to the X. Southeast, northwest. Oh, I was reading that!
I don't think so. My favorite. Plunder bread. I don't want any plunder bread.
But you said it was your favorite!
Hey, I wonder how soon these will sprout flies. It's a porcelain vase. More porcelain? When will this nightmare end? Whoops, there's no rowboat. If I climb out this porthole, I'll wind up floating on the plank I cut.
Very convenient that it decided to wait around for me until I needed it. let's have another look at that treasure map. Doesn't really have any hints on it. Fortunately, I know where to use it.
You brute! Then fall, Caesar! Thank you, thank you.
Oh, I just can't watch.
Alright, let's have a look. Southeast, northwest, west. Southeast, northwest, west. What's next? South, east, 2 paces northeast. South, east, northeast, northeast again, east and southwest. That didn't seem to work, did it? Try that again. Southeast, northwest, west. Wait, what was it? Southeast, northwest, west. Southeast, northwest, west. Oh, 10 o'clock. Just about time to finish that. South, east, 2 paces northeast. South, east, 2 paces. Sam and Max, northeast. East and southwest.
That's it! That must be where Elaine is buried.
And now, the moment I know you've all been waiting for. How about some amazing juggling? Is this a dagger I see before me? No, it's 3. See how I juggle these knives? At great personal risk to myself, and to you if I slip.
He's a great juggler, but I sure wish he'd get off the stage so I can dig Elaine up.
Okay. Do I have anything for this?
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him.
Hey!
And his 2 pals. Whee!
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
Alright, let's see.
I don't want to haul those cannonballs around.
Is there like a loose plank or something? I forget what I'm supposed to do here to get him off the stage. I feel like something makes him go crashing into the into Juliet over there. Don't quite remember what though. Oh, we're back to daggers, aren't we? Any suggestions from the chat? while since I last played this. Am I missing something here?
Nah.
Can't go back upstairs. Ah, I got it.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's coming for the cannonballs now.
And now the ultimate Shakespearean delight. The famous cannonball juggling scene from Romeo and Juliet.
I don't remember that scene.
Oops!
I'm glad it had a happy ending and he got the girl in the end.
Oh, hi. I think he's waiting for the encore. Or possibly the after credits scene.
Elaine should be safe up in the crow's nest. For now.
Alright, that's everything. We're ready to set sail.
Well, I've got a crew, a map, a ship, and finally got Elaine back. So what say we head on to Blood Island to lift the curse and save Elaine? How about it, guys? Let's get moving towards Blood Island. Let's head on out and find our fortune, guys. This might be more difficult than I first imagined.
And I think that is a good place to save it. I've been going about 3 hours. So, next week when we return, I think that we will continue from there.
The sea.
Alright. That's for next week. So I'll be back presumably at my normal time of 8 p.m. Saturday Australian Eastern Standard Time next week. Hope I didn't throw anyone off by starting a little earlier than usual today. But yeah, in the meantime, you can find links below to my Twitter, which will alert you when I go live, as well as my YouTube channel, where I put all my archived VODs. It's got the last 2 games in the Monkey Island series there that I played through, as well as a lot of other classic games I've been going through lately. I most recently did Lemmings 1 and Lemmings 2. There's also a big playlist there of Batman Arkham series that I did last year. Always fun. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and until next week, take care of yourselves and stay cool. Have a good night, everyone.